feel like a toothpick and an appetizer tray is the best you can do to display your small bites for a party? Well, fear not, you can present like a pro. Arina Lanis with PartyTips.com is back to show us some easy ways to make it happen. Welcome again.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get right to it.
Okay.
Ditch the toothpicks.
Yes.
Why not a fork?
Why not? Well, and especially when you have a really sort of a hearty appetizer.
Right.
And, you know, a toothpick's just going to, you know, when you pick it up, it's just going to go boom. So you want to have, you know, a nice fork to hold that appetizer. And what I did was, a good example is cantaloupe and prosciutto. It's a really nice, pretty appetizer that you can wrap around a fork and enjoy. And it looks beautiful.
It looks beautiful, and there were basically 3 steps in that.
Exactly, exactly. You went through your cabinets, you found the fork, got the cantaloupe, prosciutto, done.
You haven't lived until you've swallowed a broken toothpick piece, right? Okay, moving along, spoons.
Spoons.
They come in different shapes, sizes, varieties.
Yes, yes, and they're hot. I mean, there are certain things that are really, really trendy in, you know, appetizer display, and spoons are one of those things, and they're really great if you have like a sauce or a chutney or something that you want to rest your meat on. So, you know, eating the meatball is just not the same without a little pineapple. So yeah, and these meatballs are made with pineapple and barbecue sauce, and I've got the recipe on PartyTips.com.
That is lovely.
Yes.
It really is, and there's some bigger spoons down here.
Yes, absolutely. I'm so glad you brought those up, because you can actually go to the store and for like not much at all, you can buy really pretty spoons, appetizer spoons with their own little trays. And if you can't find those, just go and buy those the Chinese, the wonton soup spoons.
Right.
Those are really, really in right now too, and they're cheap. They're like 99 cents each or something.
And those are pot stickers.
Those are pot stickers, yes, and that's wonderful, because if you want your soy sauce to really seep into your pot sticker, you want to serve it on a spoon. So, because sometimes people will put a little soy sauce on, and it's just not.
And that spoon will hold a lot.
Yes, it will. It will.
Okay. Shot glasses.
Shot glasses, another big, big thing, and really they're wonderful for soups or some sort of puree. But soups, especially cold soups, and soups are typically sort of awkward for a cocktail party. You wouldn't serve soup, but with these shot glasses, the long ones and the big ones, you can put a little cucumber soup, which is nice and green, perfect for the holidays. You know, this is a it's like a tomato bisque type soup. So
this is the in thing, because I was just at a wedding a few months ago where they came around with trays of tomato soup in long shot glasses.
Yes.
I thought it was the neatest thing.
Yes, well, and it's fun, and you know, especially if you put a little kick into it, so it's not just like a regular soup. It's like when people take, you know, that soup shot, it's like, oh yes, and then they have a great, you know, succulent appetizer to go with it.
And how else do you eat soup gracefully at a party?
Exactly.
Let's face it. Okay, this could be my favorite. Votive holders.
Oh, those are so wonderful, because they're bigger than a typical shot glass. So, you know, if you're one of those people that's always like, I wish I could double dip. I hate this whole dip.
I didn't get enough dip on the chip.
Exactly. Now you have your own little individual dips. You can put carrots in there. I did a red and green theme with the celery and bell peppers, and you can carry it around when you're done with your veggies. Go grab some more veggies, you know, and you don't have to worry about, you know, how many times can I dip?
I love it. It's your own personal dip.
It is.
What is better than that? Easy to carry, all portable.
Yep.
Okay. Martini glasses. What looks better? Let's face it.
I know. And, you know, martini glasses, again, are very trendy. They've been trendy. It's not like this year it's in, next year it's out. They've been around for a long time.
They're not going anywhere.
Exactly. And, I mean, your entire cocktail area can be used for appetizers. So we have martini glasses here. Again, you know, we have a dip in here that you can use over and over. But then you can also use your wine glasses, you know, the red wine glasses that are really sort of bulbous and deep. You can use that for a fun salad, you know, and so people have their own little individual salad servings. You know, champagne glasses, because of their small opening right here, I mean, you can set, I don't have an appetizer in there now, but you can set, you know, a little appetizer bowl and then put an appetizer in there, and people can...
And what's this?
That's a little appetizer bowl. Yes. So you can put like a meatball in there with some sort of a sauce, and then you can walk around with your champagne. I know.
I can't stand it.
You have to throw a cocktail party or something.
It's on my bucket list for 2013.
But it's easy.
Arina, thank you so
you.
much. This is great.
Oh,
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you.
You can find the link to Arina's party tips on our website, kctv5.com, and click the Better